Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. So tonight, we're on our way to more Final Fantasy. That's right, it's Monday. It's into it again, isn't it? What's today? Dailies. Nothing fancy pants on our list of things. Just hit some raids and runs. All up for it we are. So let's get into it. We don't want to be here forever. So we're going to hit the Alliance raid right away. And we're going to try to get our way to Gold Saucer. We're paying next to nothing for it. Let me just adjust the chat window. It does that. It's a recent thing. I don't know. I haven't had to figure out how to get to stay that size. And it's only this game that does it when I change over to it. So I suspect there's something between the two that are unhappy with each other. As long as they decide to play nice with each other, I'm not, poking around under the hood. Because that's a surefire way to basically poke the thing that doesn't want to be poked. Indeed, and then everything doesn't want to play nice with me anymore, and I'll be like, Monday. So, of course, I want a cactpot. You do, don't you? Or a dancer? Needs a standing ovation. That is terrible puns. This isn't it. Too bad. Like, you are getting shitty puns and shittier dad jokes. And I don't care. I swear the whole 9-minute intro piece is just so I can be rude and not have to worry about filters getting too particularly grumpable about it. You can't biff off in the first 5 minutes. That's alright. You don't have to. Nope, we'll biff off right after that. Now, I was doing some theory crafting on the Myth and Bits when we weren't basically here. You weren't? No. No. Well, that says this is the only real chance for coins. And even then, it wasn't much at all. Oh, it plays. Anyway. Oh, Joey, that's a misclick, but hey, it worked for me. Sometimes that plays out for you. $50-50. You guessed wrong. Dad. Anyway, money's money. What theory crafting did you do? Well, Ever Cold. Now, the trailer starts off with basically the idea of floating islands. Someone will basically be like, oh, wait. Yes. Right? Travania. Vassar's Spine, we have, of course, OK Zundu. We have the Sea of Clouds, where we have floating isles. We also have right, Dravania is basically Annex Tyne, this. But up here, we also have floating isles in the Churning Mists. Oh, that's right. Now, my point in theorem on this is that we are headed to that region to actually cut across into the fourth. Nice one. Using the Omega store-bought piece for it. Really good. Anyway, so my thinking is we'll go via, it's Chuck, isn't it? It is you, Chuck. Said to check, there's many imitations, but there's only the one original. Anyway, we get to places that are similar to each other. we've seen that when we went to the New World, and we wound up seeing a lot of things that were very reminiscent of Rondo and from the first. Right, so it's like when they were split, a lot of different groups basically kept their identities and developed in slightly different directions, but everyone had the same original stuff originally. Right, so, you know, Rondo basically is a generic group of things that basically all lined up with the New World. Like, okay, that makes sense, right? Because there's pieces in Yaktel and there's pieces in Zactarel. And Alexandria basically popped up into the north there, and I would say if you looked in the north, Alexandria basically stood there in the north of that particular world, right? Of the ninth, where that came from. Oh, right? So, you know, what happened to the other groups? I couldn't tell you. I just know that's the running theorem. So, something similar to the South Seas Isles will be in every single world in the South Seas Isle region. How much that stays the same as this, right? Limpsa, Ulda, and stuff are all fairly new constructs, so there wouldn't be a Limpsa-like area, if you would. All right. Right, it's why we had very similar races when we went to the first. Different names for them, because the names would change by language. But you see what I'm saying. Right, like the Great Forest matches up with this. Round the Crystal Tower would be like more, you know, would be Lakeland, would be near the Crystal Tower. Right, so it'd be more like Mordona. It's like, so if the trailer shows us in the floating isles first, then obviously our link will have to happen in the floating isle. And considering the places of this world that are cold, like, well, there's no place that's high in lightning. That's true, there is no place that's high in lightning. But Alexandria pulled through. I don't think they had a choice of where they pulled through. It's not like, hey, let's just pull through in near Limpsa, or let's pull through over here in Mercidia, or let's pull Alexandria out over here in the world. Right? The two have sort of overlapped areas. So Alexandria dropped in roughly where Alexandria would be on this world map. Type thing. Right. Do you think we're going to get the equivalent dome city where we get like a cold dome? Like permanent freezer dome? Maybe. Well, this goes back to the idea. Instead of trying to, you know, I know they tried to release the pressure, like they overswelled it and pushed it back together. Right? Yeah. But, oh, hey, it's Radtaster. Nice. Is that on my book? I don't think so. No, this has to be done for Khloe. Ooh, possible one of the two. Which means it's going to be here. Sith Thunderheart? Nice. And they're a returner. Excellent. Welcome on back, shall we say. Princess Tsunade? Good. Like that name. Wolfkill Roma? I don't know. That's obviously a referenced possible name? Maybe? I know Prince Tsunade is, so... Sif's like from... healer got beat up because they were healing. That happens. Ads will often chase them. A few people haven't done this run. Wait, do we have a blue mage over there? Can't have a blue mage, but someone's definitely done up as a blue mage. There they are. Get over here. Yeah, that's a blue mage's outfit. That's the Azure set. That's not my healer. They're a black mage. There you are. Shepherd to the stars. You can tell they're a black mage because they got their ice orbs around them. Something. Someone. Actually, the piece of. Right when you. Bustado Busana. All roads lead through me. He's gonna lead with the left goon. And goon. Yep, left hand goon. Dirk. Right, so what's the possibility? They haven't done it in a while. That's beams. I'm not right behind this guy. He'll be doing squares next anyway.
You shall promise.
Oh no.
Promise will save you from what comes next.
Knows your weakness. Oh, spread them.
Let this be your final testament. Then where might be reloaded? We're just warming up.
Oh, you're shooting the heck out of stuff here.
I am a man of my word. I rarely miss.
You rarely miss.
What's this?
That snapshot says I'm gonna get hit, but that's okay.
Run like rats in a cassia.
It is. It's alright. I can take it. We'll be fine.
Victory is not so close as you think.
Oh, you're wonderful. Right here's fine. Oh, we're gonna have fun in the next fight. We're gonna have fun in the next fight? Oh, yeah.
I see you.
Some people get it wrong. That healer's got one. Bleh. 1, 2, 3 people. Alright. We knew that Sage had it wrong. You did? Yeah, that was easy to guess. Like, no! Landmines. And it's a left goon. Right goon. That's a shielding. Nice. Arm shot to the Tang. Pretty good.
You have proven yourself deserving of the title. Zodiac Wraith. With this, my journey can, at long last.
Yep, there's always people who jump too far ahead. It's right here. Whee! Huh? Here they come. This next part will be fun. Expect a bunch of people going kaplatter. Oh yeah. The next fight is up there. Not quite Dunscath, but better than Maki. Right? There'll be the whole grab the ability and use the special ability over here to defend from the
youth guides your fate, but have you the faith to fulfill his legacy?
Yeah, that always this. Great AoE, and fancy. Do not put that this way. That is the tank buster. I know it doesn't have a tank buster symbol, but it acts like a tank buster.
To the current of life we succumb. Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
Okay, Sif is not remembering the mechanic here. Hell, do not face it this way, please, 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 please. Yes, Thunder Slash is a tank buster. Nothing fancy there. Someone's red mage is having a discussion somewhere, or they've got a...
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed!
Oh good, they're not part of that group. They could be having connection issues. Nope.
7 shadows carved, 7 fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone!
Hello. Please. It's like just left to die. It's like, no. Like, how did you die in that? I gotta World class. Nope. Put my head there. Yeah, okay, so he did have connection issues. Alright, that made sense. I was wondering why they were just standing.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder!
You knew where that was going. Of course I do. It's a double circle. It goes in and then it goes out further. There's one of those that doesn't quite work like that. And that's because she fires off triple slashes.
The dreams of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Ooh, we're in for a close one on this
Oh,
one.
divine light, send us from our sins! Gaze deep into the light!
Little ladle makes it hurt no much.
They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come!
Spread out. Spread out a bit more. I'm sure Mochi will get back. You not worried?
On guard!
Oh, hey, we're doing a second one of these. Okay. Just playing fire on the... Oops. These are the ones you do that with. It's like, why are we killing these tainted souls? Because it doesn't work on them like that. Ooh. Like Doom? Waiting for that Doom to wear off. Holy moly, scare me up so everyone's doomed. Like Doom! So what do you mean, Doom? Like that did not become the ultimate in memes. Whee! I'm sure someone fell down there before. I've never seen it. Or more to the point, I don't remember seeing. That doesn't mean it hadn't happened. Feeling you're back, filling in for some group, probably. Somewhere someone is needing this dungeon. That is the wrong spell. again. Ugh. He loves that move. Spazzes it all over. Nice, all sealed. Perfect. A shield this one. I'm happy. I did not get the blocker. No. Yeah.
Your coming was foretold,
There was
servant
the
of
boat.
Iblis. Or perhaps you serve another. I am Count Sidolphus Orlando. Your journey ends here. The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed.
Indeed it do.
I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder. 7 shadows cast, 7 fates foretold, yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone. Open your eyes to the darkness and drown in its loveless embrace. The
Run it away,
gods
run it
will
away.
not be watching. Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come, show me more. To the current of life we succumb, its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
Like Danger Dorito.
By the sword is to die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell. Honed is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
And up we go. Wordplay. No. Okay. I know it looks suck, but it isn't when you think about it. He didn't move. No, he didn't. Oh. It's easier for all the rest of the groups. One of those things, you have to take that one. I know, it's like I was hoping it would come on to me. Well, maybe not like that. Don't go too far. That's the other one.
I am god
we
of
kill him?
thunder.
No, I don't think we did.
Why?
Oh no, we did.
Upon
55.
my holy blade, the very world lies in balance. And now the scales will tell.
Push up that.
Come, show me more. Escape is not so easily granted. Were you expecting a modicum of rust? You will find my defenses quite impenetrable.
Didn't quite get round for it, but that's okay.
A piteous display. They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come. Even the strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a lifetime of pain.
Fell off the tank. Not the tanks. The DPS take it. He was trying to take it from us. Like, what are you doing? I'm supposed to take that. No, you're not supposed to take that. That you do not take that
My
thing.
defense is quite impenetrable.
Otherwise, he's got no defense and he just, like, goes down. We're gonna get the ice effect.
Hark! The screams of ruin rise above the storm's discord. Shudder not in her endless call.
I miscalled that one. That's alright. I'm allowed to do that.
Come, show me more. The clouds have parted, and the skies cleared. It is time I bade you farewell.
Oh, there we go. Sky Pirate's jacket. Ooh, actually, I think that's quite a nice jacket, to be honest. Yeah. Sides are a little rough, though. Just a bit. That's right, I could look up some Sky Pirate stuff. Might be useful, actually. For the first part? Yeah, go from Sky Pirate to Woolly Wills. Just a pop quiz with all this raids max. Easy.
You shall rule the day. You raised your eyes to the heavens.
Like to say something, but apparently something else had to say something.
Kneel before me. Your very soul shall not escape my wrath. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
The water boy.
Kneel before me. Denizens of the abyss,
Good
from
shield.
ink of blackest night, I summon.
Thankful for the healer. Good.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
Container must have control. Yep, they're both going forward. Oh, someone also just cast it.
Death permits defiance.
Here we go.
Bear your steel. Simmer as the light of life before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence. Your sin.
Droid Huffer.
Your sin.
Get him.
Done.
We got it on him.
You will not intervene.
Ruination! He's come! No, not in here, mister.
I am the only god. Few can claim to have endured the might of my will.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon. Kneel before
To say, why is the DPS got it? Like, you got that aggro. Yep, I do. Oh crap! Feels just I'm gonna take it. I ain't moving. I ain't running. I'm not a wimp. You're not gonna
your
run.
very soul shall not escape my wrath. Kneel before me.
Yeah, I figured I was gonna get hit with that one.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon. Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon.
Where's the tank? Gonna cast Ruby on the run. Ain't Ruby on rails, that's for certain. What's up for the Excel bomb?
Kneel before me.
Someone else still out there? I don't see anyone.
I
Carmichael.
see it now, in you.
See? I got blowed up a little bit. That's alright. We'll give it to Sif. They definitely deserve it. Mm-hmm. Yay! Woo! Happy. And we'll disappear. Because that's what we do. Ba-ba-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Hit a trial? Yeah, we'll hit a trial. We'll hit a trial, we'll hit a raid, we hit the Alliance raids. Then we'll see about getting the dungeon done. Maybe a little PvP. That'd be nice. Would be. But I'll take that painting home. Yes, I will be traveling home. It's the right kind of thing to go on the wall somewhere. Where and how? Ooh, there's a question. Unfortunately, you can't sort of pre-test where you're going to fit it. That's the problem with it. You don't put up some pictures. No, I don't put up some pictures because they don't mean stuff to me. Something has to have meaning. It's a bit of a large thing. It is. Where would that fit politely? I mean, it fits sort of there. Oh, stuck in the wall. No. I let it go too early. That's not bad. No, it isn't. Oh, this one. I have not done this one enough to remember all where it goes. I know it's 8-bladed way. We kind of got to do a bunch of dodges around her. This, and we have Wake Lunaris. Hey! And thanks for basically being a runner. Like, welcome to it. Welcome to it. Welcome to it.
I am Asura, and on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me?
For a realm.
Will you dodge, or will you bleed? The frail shall fall.
Yep, and now we're going to the first sort of half moon cut across the surface.
You've not time to blink.
Infernality.
Tremble before the might of the minutiae. Come forth, embodiment of carnage. Revel on the bloody field of war. The spirit of battle awakens. Sharp is the lesson. The weak shall perish. Gleaming edge. Unmerciful light shine upon you.
What's the echo of this one? I don't remember. Alright, eat it.
Behold the six-fold blade. scatter your bones. Show me your steel. Show me your steel. Tear the gleaming edge.
I learn quickly. I remember better, faster.
A merciful light shine upon you.
Probably be over there.
Behold the six-fold blade. The face of battle is ever-changing. Joyful is your downfall. I will scatter your bones.
Well, at least you're doing something with them.
Will you dodge, or will you bleed?
I fit narrowly through those lines. At least my character does. Healed. The AoE. Starting to recognize those again, aren't you? Yep, usually I don't care. Higher ones required me to shield,
You've not
so I can't
time
get
to blink.
Yeah, she's got two AoEs.
Show me your steel. The frail shall fall. The spirit of battle awakens. Sharp is the lesson.
Gonna do the bounce
Show
around a
me
bit.
your steel.
Bitch, 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 bitch.
Unmerciful light shine upon you.
That one's okay. That one you can get book corner.
Hear the gleaming edge.
Like here, up here behind you, it's just like, no, 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 no. You do. Anyway, you get the award. Enjoy the cutscene. Someone else acquired a whole level 100. Whee! 2 people got level 100 at that fight. Yes. Why we do it. That's why we do it. I might move that picture, but it's there. Can't be sold either. Nope. So I can now just not have to worry about anything in that run. New. Perfect. I like it. Cracked cluster can go here for 5. Blaster that thing. Try one of these things. 51 to 59. Let's have a look. What is that? 51 to 59. 61 to 69. And 70 to this. So, Stormblood, blah, Shadowbringers. Okay, so I've been grinding on Shadowbringers for this. We'll leave those behind. No, we've done Castro. I haven't done Balezar's Wall. No, but that's a 60. We don't have to worry about that. New. So we'll probably do the Airy. I still have a card I need from that. These are well burned into my head at the moment. I don't really feel like I need to do those. Shishu, Siren Song C, Shishu of Violent Tides. I'll sign on to. I've done all of those umpteenth times too. Yeah. So the Airy, and then we'll just sign on to 4 here. Do Siren Song C, Shishu, Bardam's Medal. Yeah, okay, and sign on to the Airy and Great Venerable Library. That's the upside down library, isn't it? It is. Okay, fine. Yeah, just, you know. Something like that. Oh, yeah, something like that. All to impress a little girl who needs stories so that she can keep her friend. Parents are not coming back. But who's living in ever hope that they will. Uh-oh. Beer. 2-gallon hot dog. Water. Ew. Now, that's not such a bad thing. Someone's like, hot dog water? But it's disgusting. In the packet. I like to cook my own hot dogs. Not just in blatant like light water. Right? Because you don't need a lot of water to cook them in. PTSD.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
So, you know, no, I don't cook hot dogs in just plain water. I like to do them in a... So first of all, I cook them in a shallow pan. You only need enough water to cover a hot dog, really. So why do you need a full, heavy pot for it type thing? Is,
Beautifully dodged.
you know, silly in my books. So usually a fry pan has got enough depth. You know, I have a deep frying pan, so that's what I cook them in.
That'll leave a mark.
Jeez. It's like, were you taking that one, please? So then I'll mix in some beef stock with the water. Oh yeah. Bit of garlic, little onion. Sort of make like a light beef soup broth, kind of, and then boil them in that.
Hope you're ready for me
It's
to
like, that
steal
doesn't
your
sound too
heart.
bad. It isn't. Otherwise, it's boiling in water. All it does is it blows all the hot dog fat out,
Honeybee charms.
and some of the flavor goes out.
Oh, she's definitely feeling your
Versus,
love.
you know, cook them in that and let them just...
Can the challenger resist the irresistible?
And-
I know I can't.
It tastes better. Yeah. Of course, there is a really controversial element that you do with it. Oh, of course there is. Right. Part of my solution involves...
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
You know? Little Vegemite in the mix. And you're like, oh, that's that horrid stuff. It is. If you put it on heavy. A little bit dissolved in the water.
I'll make you mine.
Exactly what it needs. I kid you not. It's good. That's disgusting. There are 2 gallons of hot dog. I actually like adding that to bits of soups and stews and stuff. Vegemite? Yeah.
Is everyone having a good time?
Everyone screws that stuff up. It's like, I'm going to put this thick layer of it on. So of course it's going to be disgusting. It's a concentrate. It's supposed to thin the mix, so to speak. Right, you put in like a quarter teaspoon, if that, in the
a little
water.
taste to make it interesting.
And adds just the right amount of...
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
I think our fearsome venom strike just
No hard
came, my
feelings if
dude.
I kill you? What? Are you kidding me? It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
I give her credit for coming up with a new plan on the line.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Oh, my dear
It's all
honeybee.
over. Until next time.
And our Altia Swift, here's your reward. Welcome to the runs. Mm. But yeah, it's just like I said. Right? Sort of just make like a beef, or if you do a beef soup or however you do your beefy type things, do that. With a beef hot dog, chicken obviously for chicken dogs. And cook your hot dog in that. It'll taste that much better, I promise. Well, I do. I promise it will actually taste much better. And do skim it, though. Right? If you're cooking them for a while, do skim, because your hot dogs do bleed out a little bit of fat. Promise it's not just a case of ew afterwards. Right? Good hot dog will add a bit of hot dog flavor, which will be spices and smoke will be added to the liquid mix. It's really nice. What you do with it depends on how goodly you made it. If you just made it as a quick broth, then you biff it. Because honestly, it's just there to basically stop the hot dog from bleeding too much flavor into the water. If you made it as a good broth, well, that might need to be chilled, skimmed, like chill it, then separate the fat off of it once the fat's congealed. Yep, reheat it and throw it in with some noodles and stuff. Good times. Oh, it's a seal. Second there, I couldn't quite make out what you were. Like, don't get zoom in and try to figure it out. Have a look at it from here. And then it's like Bob had said, it's like, ah, right, seal. Oh, hell, I need to repair. Alright, so we've got... Think some people might be selling some of that stuff? Maybe. Really haven't gotten anything since there, have you? Really? I think I've got that stored. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Oops. Oh, and in here. What do you do? Body. Worth the books. Yep. Because you have the Ulden's jacket, and now you've got the Shikari's. They're not dyeable, so yeah. That's true. We go to our gamma plates. We have our cold and do it on 20. Yeah, do it here. No jewels, no weapon, and outfit. Something. Something a bit piratey, I think. Pirates don't generally wear camouflage. Double belt buckles. The thing. Guards tights. A set of good boots. Bookworm boots. Sage's boots. That works. Gloves. Something. Okay, that works. So, like I said, we're going from something sky piratey. The only thing is, I don't think I've got something that works as the jacket. Save it as this for the moment. Oh. I mean, change the color on one of these two. It will come off with a bit of a piratey thing. It would. You'd want... not glasses. All right. It just means the gloves need to be just tied down, something like that. Actually, I don't think they need to be dyed. What's the other dye? Oh, it's for the bottom part. Yeah, you don't see because of the boots. But yeah, it's the jacket. It's this part here. I'm this. Yeah. There's all sorts of things that work with this, isn't there? Hmm. That's when you know you've got a good base to your look. Actually, I'm just going to go with that for the moment. Although that does look better. Keep the goggles. Keep the goggles. Yeah. Antiquated gunner's coat. I should, in theorem, no. No. Takes its time. The look. Go back to the classic look. Scare the crap out of people. Yeah, something like that. Airy. Hey, the tank's new, the other DPS is new. And they've taken up Hushafont's shield. You get that when you join Hushafont. That hasn't happened scary happens before the vault. Bit of poison. Never a little bit of poison never hurt. It's when you got great big gory quantities of it, it's painful. It's a piece here. Oh, it's the piece that plays through most of these fights. Usually an overarching music piece that plays through most of the dungeons. Yeah, get lightning, run to the wall. Yeah, that's an inside thing. Not much you can do about the lightning. Ah. Look at him, he just jumped over the edge. He's done it a dozen times. This is one of those times you want to make sure your tank knows how much he should be pulling. Cool. He did. You can keep going? Yeah. We'll look up the Sky Pirate stuff. Head for the Hawkers. I know. Didn't go very big into Sky Pirate. No, I didn't. Mostly because the caster Sky Pirate was a little too... not... I would say... not manly. In the modern sense of the word manly, but probably would have passed for manly in 1820. But I've always, you know, to a point, never been one to follow ancient fashion trends. You know, would it work for someone of the, yeah, the 1800s, the pirate age, you know, upper middle class Europe? Probably. Right up there with the nobility and similar. So, yeah. Unfortunately, my sensibilities were not of the 1812, and the rest of it did not look, well, not to the aesthetic I prefer. Come on, Corrybuncle. We'll get them now. Imagine if you were sprinting and got clonked by that. It'd be funny in my books. Thanks for running it. You guys aren't very heavy to hit. Dun, 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 dun. We fought your dad. With you and my own eye against me. Hot tail. Hot wind. Sable price. That just ruins your DPS. Rage will consume you. Ow. Ooh, you weigh 32. Treacherous mortals. Yeah. One might get grumpy with him. Like, yeah, but it killed his sister. I know. But instead of going after just those who were involved, decided everyone was basically a fair target. That's where he really just lost everybody. Oh, right. Right. Yeah, I was wrong. I thought it would go here. It went there. Yeah. Right, Sky Pirate stuff. Sell the stuff. Go talk to Sky Pirate stuff. Also, just basically... Orthodox Code of Maiming. Nah. Not worth. Good, not worth, not worth. Do not want. It's a sort of nice thing. Yeah. Too spiky for my taste, so it is. Yep. Ulalalafels? Not a good omen. Anyway, let's go see Khloe. But we gotta, I know, Khloe first. We got full weeks of stuff, so... That means, of course... This. We didn't even get the card. No, we didn't. Oh well. Another day. Another day, another dungeon, another chance at the card. Khloe tell you, been waiting for you for such a long time, almost forever. Khloe thinks your stories are the bestest stories in the whole wide world. I have another story. Great stories. Can't tell you. Can't wait to tell everyone about these. Changes of myself. Don't want to be a copycat. Right? Alright, so I want... That's 10,000 bucks. I'll take a bronze certificate. Take one of these maps. Leader death. Best. No, I want to be killer. One of best. I'll return this. Friend's not there right now. No, she's around this place somewhere, though. Do, 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 do. 15, 16. Captain? Oh, that'll be easy. Turn those items to there. $46, $47, $56. Sell it for $48. Do, 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 do. 57 bucks. Oh. Oh. Weren't there? They weren't selling. They weren't selling. Either enough of them are being found that I'm not going to be able to keep up to the price on them. In which case, nope. Sold. Combat supplies, material 1. You want to make some money, material is a good way to. Alright, everyone wants materia. Everyone goes crazy for material. Alright, let's have a look. Sky Pirates, Cloak of Fending. It's a doable. Naming, just a color change. Still. Striking. Some class look about that. I'd need to change the hat, though. Get that mask, too. Mask of Striking, Sky Pirate's Jacket. Nah. Really beret kind of guy. Scouting's the same as striking, it's just a color change. Yep. See, this is the look. Like, yeah, no, the frills. It really is? It is the frills. Replica Sky Pirate, and that's all I need. 29,000. That's terrible. That has to be able to be made, doesn't it? Probably does. Crafting method. There it is. Sky Steel Cloth, Sky Steel Leather, High Steel this, that. Alright. Right. And let's have a quick look at the pants. Boots. Yeah. I think we can forgo that. What about the boots for aiming? Those are nice, actually. Those are very nice. Disagree with that. Alright, boots for aiming. We get the boots for aiming. If I go along with this. All right. Yeah, I know, it's just a color switch, but still. And maybe just go with the casting hat. Right. Where's Sky Pirate stuff located? Right, so get sort of your casting hat. Yep. Like the Yellow Baron. Right, set that to yellow. Very stylish. Pants to a gray instead of that. No, definitely a different set of gloves. Why any gloves at all? True. Just some light gloves. Not Sky Pirate gloves. No, something else. Exactly. Boots should be a solid black. Yeah, that's stunning. It is. Not the healing. Get the casting gloves on. Neat. All right. I think that will pull quite nicely. Couple with the black of the hat, and I don't have to dye it, so I only need to use 2 dyes. Now, where do I get the Ski Pirate stuff? there's a great question. I know it came in with the whole raids. Right. This is where it came in. So I probably actually want to head to the Isles, to be honest. Travel, teleport. Actually, let's not do that. Let's go the better way to go. Better way? The better way. Your gear says you're new. Like, stop. You're new. How can you tell they're new? Because of their gear. 150 gil to Ishgard, please. Transport to the blue window. Here. Oh, right, this area. Fair enough. Oh yeah, floating isles. So this should go to Ishgard. Yep. Where was it? Not here. No, it isn't. Void Ark, that's Shattered Rock. Eric, Cold Wind, Forth and Western Highlands. Someone's sky fishing. On the northern end here somewhere. Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't too far from OK Zundu. Yeah, it's not there. That's okay, something else. Is the isle below that, perhaps? Maybe. Pillars. Damn it. Blue window. Azila. Back to the pillars, back to the pillars, back to the pillars. I've forgotten where it connects. I wouldn't have thought they basically said, no, you can't come out here anymore. Got me all confused. Catch up with my sky pirate friends. I would have thought I could still catch up with them. Been a while. Maybe not. Let me just double check. Let's see. Red Bill Standard 658. Six 5 8 1.5 is down. Talk about being a pain in the rear to find. You knew it was roughly there. I did. Forgot it was just like a single flag, though. Stacia! Absolutely. We might wind up with a new journey with him, because it's way here. Oh, that would be awesome to join up with the pirates again. Does it mean my doldrums? Not to do in such idle times. Polish my still dream the day I get to use it again. I have a funny feeling we'll be doing it pretty sooner than you thought. Histories make the man. I find his failure to confine us very boorish indeed. A place to acquire stuff here? I want to say yes, but I don't remember. Sneaking out of sickbed, put the captain in a roaster, deckhand, swap, protect, and all the rest. You think we'll be off on this again? It's your adventures, Captain. All excited about it. Give me a discount. Ramil is up and flying. Need a new project to work on. Usual, like a mana cutter with a giant drill fixed to the prow. Whenever I mention, someone always changes the subject. You are that way, Uta. Alright, so if it's in this thing here... 60s, so we need to zip over to probably... Oh, get told off for zipping over to Idleshire, but we'll go to Idleshire quickly. I don't think the Sky Pirate stuff's there. I don't think it is, but I don't remember where to get the stuff. If it is Alliance-type gear, if he drops in Void Arc, yeah, except it's all Void Arc stuff and Minox stuff. Right. Let's check with the Tombstone Exchange first. It has a look to it, doesn't it? Yep, and then of course, that's cool-ish. Magic was basically not that stylish. No, it wasn't really. Custodian's armor. Pathfinder's armor. Not bad. Jacket. Emissary's jacket. Servitors. Yeah. It's not there. Right. Okay, fine. Our sage girl's still doing her sage things here. Still wearing her modern-ish guardian gear. Let's get a little chillable about here. Gear Albania. Frogger's Reach. $104? Really? I don't think it's that. And 853? Seriously? Can't be like that, travel. 859, 4. That's fair enough. Go to the Almegan Quarter. Someone's pulling off Gaia's look. Let's hit high-level dungeons. Ooh. Yeah, there's a top repair there, isn't there? There is. Pretty sure the teleport from here to Ralgers is not that terrible, but still. Wow, somebody's staying. There they go. They're most likely caught in a teleport or on a really big fish. Bismarck's Brow. Okay, we're doing this one. Sunny Jewel's doing a link. Indeed, they are poor neighbors. So you think there'll be a bit of a rework on everything? Oh yeah. Like they already said there's going to be a pretty heavy rework on damage. Good stun. Someone's like, hey, it's Link. See? Got a Link costume. Done in blue. We got an Alphino. And just a as is story. Annihilate one outright. It's in the going to trench run. The tiresome creatures. Yep. We'll make sure your king gives you grand reward for doing this for us. The number of times I was playing this, it was just like, we could just ask Feo for a favor. Right? She's already basically got her hooks into me, so why not just, lean into it? Besides, she gets most grumpy. Right? Most grumpy if I don't ask for her most beauteous need, want, periodically. First, kill the first one. That way we don't have to deal with this. It's got plain weirdness happening. No! Inscrutable. Can't screw it. Oh, that's terrible. Heal. Monk. Alright, back to what we do. Oh, he's a wall runner. Wall runner here? Yeah, wall runner tank. You don't like that. No, I don't do that. Stop where the fight is. Because that only works if they all follow you. Straight brown gloves. I might go with those. I'll have to see what gloves I got, but I do want the Sky Pirate jacket. If I don't have it, I think I've got it. That's why I'll look for it first. Find out where it comes from. Hooray! The Kai Clots. More perfect Cyclops. And move fast enough on that one. It's apparently lack of reaction time. Down you go. There we go. Hey, we got the gloves of aim. Yeah, they work. Straight, simple leather gloves. Wrap. Yeah. Hey boss, I think you're pushing your luck. Too heavy. You. It's one of those ones that punishes you for running like that, pretty much. Right. So if you'd fought them right when you came across the diviners and focused the diviners down, you don't have to deal with them. Oh no, it's Genbu 1.0. It's actually a Sahagan queen, but hey, you know. That's the queen, that's the queen. Your kind was never given its treasures, Billy. Your lives will be no different. That's the right way to deal with that. Is the fact that I'm ranged and I don't have to stand on that side of the puddle. And the next one, it's gonna go. Betrayed. Seabed ceremony. And we're out. I know. Ooh. I do want to bug someone. You do? It comes to mind. Maybe I should bother somebody. Where are you? Turncliffe? Yeah, let's head there for a moment. Bina. If not, this makes me have met them sooner. Gaius. Ali. What if he has anything to say about all this? For our forces, patrol the high roads, ensure safe travel. Travel down with Amigo. Almost like this place hasn't been touched by the whole thing. I think so, Ali. Kinda glad that, for all intents and purposes, this place has been left more or less, a lot of things. Give us a plate of carry mats on the disc. No, we still have that lurking around. Well, we could have some fun with that. Oh, that could be even more fun. Unfortunately, they can't include... They'd have to force you to basically, you know, to proceed with this quest, you would have to do this, this, and this. So the very first quest in Evercold would basically hold you back. Automatically? Automatically. I want to go over here to Ralg's Reach. That's why I've got where I am. And that ship was designed to deal with when the waters came up. Yeah. That did? Yes, that one did. Oh, that's right. It did, didn't it? Yep. Right. Well, that's why a lot of this stuff looks worn and this, because it took a while for the water to drain out of it all. Floating rocks, a tie to the type of systems that were used before. So, like, so there is an entire thing behind it. There is. I'm pretty sure. That's aiming, scouting, striking, aiming, bending. Oh, it's all the. Classic sort of looks to things. Yeah, it's a real rough. Not overly fussed about the gear. Possible. This I did actually wear. Skaven. I hate when that happens. Nope. Definitely no. No. Nope. Really worth it. Oh, for the record, this is where I got that sword. Okay. Sort of more oriental stuff. Yeah. Gunblades aren't that great. No. They are nice daggers, but that gun just stinks. Right? That's the 370 weapons, and then of course the higher ones were right back to it. Really? Yeah, except this when you pulled it out. Oh, it did an animation. Yeah. You're like, yeah. So that just popped out? It does. From this to... Ah, goes to a chopper type thing. It does. Aha! Upside. Earth. Lost Allegan. Nah. No. Pants? A little more decorative, I'll give them that. Lost elegant pistol. That is a pistol with an underslung grenade launcher. So... I don't know. I will look into it where I get this pirate stuff again. And I'll come up with a Sky Pirate look. Yep, you will. Ah! Some Palin's casting bullshit. He's done the bullshit. Clemency? Clemency's like the heal type thing from them. It fits under the classic cases of, don't do it. There's a piece of comedy on YouTube for it. It's just like, I was talking about, it's like some paladin casting clemency, and it's just like there was some bullshit happening here. It was played for laughs. Your paladin has to cast that, and you have royally somewhere. It's like our physics. It technically is available, but honestly, it doesn't help their rotation. No. So, what is... So, what is the coat of 200,000 for a high quality one? What's the replica? 229. I ain't buying it for that. $23,000 for a replica. And we'll just check scouting because it's the same thing. 25. Right. I say it's the same thing for here. Pretty much. Pretty much. All right, tiles time. Our play is Shandian Shock, Teresa Karloff, and I have no how we play to pronunciate that one, so we'll just call him Mayhu. Call him Mayhu? Call him Mayhu. We'll have another look once it pops up. We'll have another look at this. Kesa. Murhiani. And Shandian. Alright. Da-da-da-dun, 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 dun-dun. Ooh. We'll throw those. I can play that because it's got the Dora. Drop the 7-8. Yeah. Drop the 7-8. That's going to spook them a little. Can't play that. These two are... So those are the last three tiles that don't help my hand, basically. That definitely does not help me. Both souths are down. So that doesn't look too weird to throw. Okay. Same as keep my hand closed. It's still not bad. It's like, Chandian's got to rethink what they were doing.
Tread cautiously now.
I'm really stuck here. You are. North may need that. Ugh. Gamble. You need the dragons to continue? I do. Nope, I get away with it. Nice. So, the ones, they're dangerous. I suspect red and other are more dangerous. Yeah, ones might be dangerous over here. Ones might be dangerous there. I know I threw one. But they may have had 2, 2, 3. No, they couldn't have had 2, 2, 3. No one's going to want to throw dots. Not unless they absolutely have to, because they could be sitting on norths here.
Victory is at hand, is it not?
Triple Akidora.
He won't rest on these laurels, of course.
He had all 3 reds. That's right, he had all 3 reds. That was just violent. Violent and aggressive. If that. It says Tanyo. The hand does read Tanyo. I have 2, 5, 5, 6, 2, 2, 4, 7, 8, 6, 7, or 6, 8. 6, 8. One more than 6, 7. Haha. I will throw green. That will just look good. Because I have the 2, that kind of has to sit there for a bit. It do. If you have it already, then there's nothing I can do about it. Good to get rid of it now. That's Dora. That's okay. Seven, 8. Up to 2. Possible half flush on their side. Maybe. It would only have been a pair if I'd kept my green dragon. 6, 7, 8. Just
Tread cautiously now.
not bad. I can throw 6 safely.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Five, 6, 7. 1,000 for Easts. That's all right. Plus 1,000 points for taking the bet. Ooh. Yep. I need a 7 or 9. Throw out those. For the 6. Throw the 2, 4. Hope for a 7. Catch the east. Yeah. And go east for 1. Dora for another. For 7, looking for a 1. Looking for here. I've got 2 tiles to throw out. So if I get the 7, throw this, get the 2, throw that, we're pretty good. Yeah? Yeah. North's in a pretty good position to biff it. I like that better. It's Dora, and I can clamp down on it, and I've got a good position here. I like that too. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw this. Makes it easy. How many whites are down? 1 white. I think I'd prefer to throw. I don't mind chasing splashes. That just means people will be scared about throwing the easts, or they're already on a pair of easts. Pity. I know, pity. Nothing spackle. Nothing to spackle, though. Nothing to spackle. 2 and 3 are down 1. 4's down 1. Most likely it'll be the 5, so I won't throw those. There's a splash there. Ah, do you? No, you don't. You have 6, 7, 8. I think? Yes. They have 6, 7, 8. They're going for a 10, yo. Think 2, 3, 4 over there. I do. There's my last pair. Thank you. Okay. I know this hand looks scary. Oh, there's 1, 8. I doubt you have that 3. But now you've hurt yourself. Okay, they are out. They can't go anywhere. Why? Because they've got a chi with this. And then chi with that. And they can't have an outer hand. So, and they can't have dragons. So they're royally bonked. You're the real only threat here. You got 6s and 7s in there, do you? Through a 7. Oh. You had east, and that wouldn't finish your... It finishes your hand for purposes of this and that. And you had... You were waiting for a 5. I wasn't going to throw it. All right. So they were waiting for a 5 that wasn't coming. it has the same flavor. It does have the same flavor. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Throw the west. 5, 6, 7 over here. Better yet, 6, 7, 8 pair. Just these three here to basically make something nice of. I can chi in 6. I cannot do a 9. Not pawn that. Not chi that. You need 6. 6 would be nice. Green dragon is totally dead. Red dragon's only good for a pair. White you can still get a triple out of. I can handle that. I get a 7. Hoo hoo hoo. Yeah, no. Drop that. Why not? Thank you. All I need is a 7. 7, you're out. 7, I'm out. Then it's pure double chi. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8's my pair. 4, this. So yeah, 7's my out. And it's this now. Yeah. Because that would have been this and then that. But no, keep the 7 for the thing. Out on 7. Technically, I can go out on 4 as well. Then I got 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 to my pair. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I can get out on a 4 or a 7, but I prefer 7 because it's me. Who do you want to throw it? Chandian, just because 25,000. I think the time it took me to click that was too long.
Tread cautiously now.
They've thrown 4. Funk. No? Uh-oh.
Small mercies, I suppose.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay, but they're racing me. We're only on East 2. Like, no! Yes. Ooh, okay. We'll have to see what I get in here. Throw that. Absolutely. Just 2, 6, 3, 8. It's like having 4, 7 split. Right? Yeah. Okay. Already throwing winds and dragons. Ah, didn't pay attention. No, I did not. South wind's useless. 7, 8. Don't want to get caught with that. Useless except as a pair. Useless except as a pair. West Wind only has a single one left. Here's a pair of norths. I'm north. That's an out. South is a free throw. I can go 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7 over here, which would be nice. I can definitely throw a white dragon without worrying about it, and south wind without worrying about it.
Tread cautiously now.
Could have thrown the green. Just a bit. Go on, throw the 5. I will nail it. Three of the Ipikatsu.
Sometimes there is simply no knowing.
Oh, it's just the one dragon. It's just Ricci then.
We
Ricci
shall
Dora.
make up for the ground we lost.
Right.
Yes.
We need to hit him hard. They've taken me down to second place. It's like, no! Give me a hand that says nice, please. Do I, sort of. Sort of. I can work with. Throw that right off the bat. Go with dots in this, dots in that. It threw the door right off the bat. Two west winds, so that becomes my pair. True, true. Pair of souths, I can work with that. Yeah, I can. Already have my pair. I can pawn that. Throw something over here, because I just still need the 7 over there. True, true. Got a 6, 7, 8. Looks like heavy on the characters.
Unfortunate, but
Nope.
such is life.
It's a sumo. We all lose a little score.
We shall make up for the ground we lost. Yes.
Not a huge. Not a huge. East 3. She's no longer on the bubble. Damn it. Makes it harder to hurt her. This doesn't look too weird at this point. Trade ya. It's another one. Yuck. 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 Swallowing a beard here. Second's not a bad place to come on this. No, it isn't. So 5 or 8. Yeah, 5 or 8. Isn't that just rude? I've got all the ones. One. Ah. Stand aside, kid. One. Points for that one. That is the Dora, so it's going to be painful to throw it. One's thrown 8s, so. Can't really work with the 4, can you? I know, somebody's like, it's furry tension, you couldn't. Wouldn't be able to anyway. I know. Can't cheat. Nope. Nope. At this point, I'm playing for 10 pi. Right? I know I'm furry tentin'. Ooh. What did they need? 8s or 5s? And what do they have? 2s. They needed 3 or 5 to go out. I'll do that. Closes the gap. 400 points now. 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 7. 1. That works. Oh, that meant just this. You had it always. I am literally just 2 tiles away. I could get a 2, 5 here, 4, 7 there. That'd be funny if it gave me the 4 and I just went basically retcheat. So it's like, drop this. Haha, pick up a tile, retcheat. It's like, ah.
Wow, this looks promising.
2 or 5. And I get a Dora. I got Ricci Dora. And maybe I get an Dora. There is a day, some days that things go your way. Some days they don't. And that could be dangerous. I could come up with 8s as my Dora. There it is.
Precisely what we needed. You put forth your best effort. Well done.
I will take my position back at the top of this pile. Now, Miriani. So, how fast do you want to get out? Fast. throw the north real quick. I have dragons. Nice. Now, Tessa and... Holy, ouch. Definitely going to... I've got 1, 2, 3, so I'll throw the 8. Yep, keep the chi. If the 7. Oh, yeah. I can do with the 6s. That works for me, too. Five, 6, this. Okay, they have to have a dragon or a wind. I have my out. I either need to pawn dragons, 6 or 5, throw the 7, we're out. If I get dragons, I throw this. They've got chi and a chi, but they've got terminal and no terminal, so they can't have Tanyo hand. This. Didn't have to do that, but I did. That played into danger. 6s are whites. And my hand looks scary because it looks like I'm just racing out.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You won't rest on these laurels, of course.
Ouch.
A refreshing diversion, made all the more enjoyable by your victory.
That was an oucher. Like, no! Big points at the end. Yep. Like, it's Dora. He's got all 4 of them. It's like, no! Like, that's evil. It did turn that way, didn't it? Alright, we don't have enough time for anything other than a random chocobo race. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, no, I'll have to look for Sky Pirate. Right, I figured doing Sky Pirate and setting the Mana Blade. Ooh, we're racing someone. Wish them a good luck. Violet Rose. All right. And they're right out of the gate with an immediate sprint. Ah, did not need that. Oh, I reflected on myself. Had the timer on it. And dunked myself. Aw, filthy thing. They've just hit super sprint. That initial bit got them all the way across everything. Yep. got caught with everything bad, though. It's like, oh, I reflect on myself. He was, the guy I was aiming for was just this, and then he just got just a hair past the other one when it caught me right in the face. Oh, so that's why it reflected back. It's like, on clear shot, fire. No, you don't. Oh, well. Can't help it sometimes. Sometimes you're just going to wear it in the face. Then you just like, come around the corner. It's just like, oh, I'm going to get gongered by that, aren't I? And the answer is, yeah, you are. Right in the face. Not what you can do, it's what you can be. There's lots of places you can get else splatted by. There we go. Oh, they're not going to race again. Damn it. I signed right up again just in case I ran across them, but I guess they went and did something else. That's all right. Unfair use. Okay, we got a shutdown noise there. And it's all right. We don't mind. Go a little low. Jump. No reason to jump for that. Gotta go, Juice. Omega, can I catch you, or you got away with that? No. The heroic bit got away from me. That is such a powerful thing, grabbing heroic. It really is. You're not that far off the pace, really. No. But that'll be where we end it for the evening. It is. It is. Anyway, that'll be that. That'll be that. Time to go away? That it is. That it is. Time to go away. No, it's not a lot of things to do in the evening, is it? No, but it's fun. It is. It is. Oops. I need the time on, don't I? Yes, which means, of course, we're going to run away for another day. I know we're only on for about 3 hours each night, but hey, it's a bit of fun, because otherwise, if we tried to do it all at once, daily grind would be a little more than that, wouldn't it? That's true. Doing too much in one night is just drive you absolutely spare batty, which is why we like roulette. Not constant grinding, but it is kind of grinding. Yeah. So, tomorrow the timer's reset, that's right, so we'll be back here in the evening again, 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern for more Final Fantasy. We start on the clock. That's right, so if you're here, hey, we're right there. Woohoo! Timers are reset, yep, that means we're doing third walk. We're also hitting fourth heavyweight, yep, definitely have to hit that. Anything else you have to hit? No. Then it's just dailies for the 450, and we'll see if they've released anything new. Usually they wait a couple of weeks for thereafter, but I think they might start releasing a little bit of content here or there. Maybe they'll release the Beastmasters because it's going to take a while to get it all. Looking forward to that, but they will most likely come with a All Worlds maintenance the day before, which we'll have to worry about a Game of the Week thing. That's right, we will, won't we? All right, and coming up on Game of the Week, that will be Baldur's Gate this Friday, Saturday. That's right. So let me thank you if you tuned in tonight. If instead you catch us on the replays, hey, thank you. And if you watch this on the YouTube upload, thank you all very much. All that said and done, we got to go and run. So I hope you have plenty of fun, and I'll catch you the next time you tune in.